2012 Earth Day celebrations, yay! That took place at NEIU, the neighbors of WTTW Chicago's own PBS affiliate. And with much ado, we now bring you the NEIU's 2012 Earth Day celebrations that kicked off starting with the official introductions of the installations of solar energy earth panels that will be a part of NEIU's pursuit to green sustainability. Yay! Kirby! Exit stage left! No, right!
So I just want to welcome the President Haas, to inaugurate the event. Thank you very much.
I'm still short. I think you can hear me, right? So, I just can't imagine that we could have had a prettier day for Earth Day, and so I want to say good morning and welcome to Earth Day. Now, even though we only have maybe 100 or so folks here, the tradition at Northeastern, most of you are from Northeastern, is if I say good morning, you say it right back. So good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. Now we can really begin. Of course, I am pleased and I'm honored to welcome you to our Earth Day opening celebration. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I want to especially thank Eric Heinemann. He's the Sustainability Advisor to Governor Quinn, and Alderman Margaret Reno. She's the Alderman of the 39th Ward. Guess where that is? We are in it. So our campus is in the Alderman's Ward. I encourage everyone to attend not only this opening event, but all of the events that we are having today. We've got a poster session, green technology display, panel discussion, movie screening. All of those items are on the web, and I'm sure they're on posters as well. Earth Day was established in 1970. So not only are we celebrating Earth Day and a beautiful day to boot, but our celebration reflects the importance that Northeastern Illinois University places on sustainability. Our strategic plan has an action item, and it states that we establish environmental sustainability as a key element of NEIU's identity. And we do work continuously to do that. Starting in 2007, our Green Cycle Group, and that is our student environmental club, successfully campaigned for the Green Fee and has since been actively associated with Green Fee funded projects. Getting a new student fee is a rare thing. They did a great job, and then we have accrued funds that can do important green things for our university. The Green Cycle Group also takes part in various other campus sustainability initiatives that aren't related to the Green Fee itself. One of those is organizing Earth Day. Raising awareness, trash cleanup, lobbying in Springfield, many other things. So I want to thank them for their foresight, their hard work, their commitment in developing this student-led initiative. It is a unique model. It has been acknowledged by Governor Quinn many times, and every time he says it, we are just really, really proud. Yes, NEIU green. That is how we like the governor to think about us. So. And then there is the Green Fee Committee. And for their many contributions, I'd like to thank and recognize them here today. First, our students, Kate Ekman, and she's the original founder of the Green Fee and the first chair of the committee. Tyler Monahan, Louis Garopoulos, and Scott Garfinkel, and these are current student members. I also want to acknowledge our faculty, Abhijit Banjari, he is the guy that started us off this morning, and Eric Howenstein. They are both from the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies, and Joe Olfeld is from the Department of Biology. I also want to acknowledge our facilities management staff, especially David Rubin, Robin Mahaffey, and Jack Kroll. We are so proud, all of you, for your most recent efforts to implement this solar panel project. I do want to mention one other project that the university has undertaken over the last 2 years that it helps reflect this commitment that we have to sustainability, and it's our energy conservation project. Now that is a project in which an energy services company, whose name is Noresco, analyzed our facilities, proposed several energy conservation measures, had our trustees approve these projects, and they approved the borrowing of funds. And we followed that by the implementation of these measures. The resulting energy savings generate money savings that are greater than the amount needed to pay off the debt. Yes, we can make money on saving energy. And NERESCO, our energy services company, guarantee that we will save as much energy as projected, or it will in effect reimburse the university for the difference. So we are monitoring those energy savings very carefully, and we're very proud of the energy conservation project. In closing of the welcoming, I want to thank the organizers of the Earth Day event itself, and that is the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies, the Green Cycle Group, and the Green Fee Committee. Thank you all.
President Haas for the nice introduction. Next I would ask some of the students to just say a few words about their contributions, starting with Kate Hickman, who was the original founder one of the original students who campaigned for the Green Fee. So just a few words about her motivation, why she thought it was important, and what it was like in the campaign.
Actually, anything exactly prepared to say, but thank you for being here, President Haas and Alderman Moreno and everyone else, to appreciate the things that have been done on campus, which, for the most part have really been spurred by student initiatives. The Green Fee brought here in 2007, I think we were the second school in the state to implement one of those green fees, and now many schools have them. I was very proud to campaign and be one of the people who brought that into our campus, and to be the founding chair of it, and work with people like David Rubin for a long time, who worked really, really tirelessly to bring that performance contract that the president was mentioning. That's so important for our school. Anyway, I became involved with all these things because I felt passionate about making change to our environment, and I hope that our school will continue to make progress in that area. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Next, I would ask one of the current members of the Green Fee Committee, Tyler Monahan, to just outline some of the projects have been doing recently and what we are planning in the future.
Thank you. Kate, you may not have prepared remarks, but you prepared sunglasses, so you did a great job with that. What a beautiful day, and sunny and windy day. Thank you to all our special guests who are here, President Haas, Alderman Lorino, Mr. Heineman. Thank you, and I'm here to give a special welcome to the students. My name is Tyler Monaghan. I'm a student here at Northeastern. I'm a secondary education and history major, but I'm fortunate enough to be involved with the Green Fee Committee here on Northeastern, and I'm very proud to be a part of that. The Green Fee Committee is made up of 5 student members and two faculty members and 2 members from Northeastern's excellent facilities management staff. And our task on the committee is to identify, research, and when appropriate, fund and recommend some of these green initiatives that you see on campus. Most recently, the committee has worked on or is working on different projects around the campus, including improving the efficiency of recycling, integrating more native plant species into our landscaping here around campus, and of course our first major use of solar power here on campus. Trust me, it gets bigger, it gets a lot cooler, but we're very proud to present it here today. On the Green Fee Committee, we have a goal not only to make sustainability a priority here on campus, but also to make sure that the students here on campus recognize their contribution to that sustainability and that it's visible to them and can be appreciated by everybody here on campus. We're working hard to improve on this as the committee to get more visible ideas out there, but we do rely on students and the public for ideas and suggestions. Our meetings are open. You can check out our bulletin board inside near Village Square. We'll have a poster up from 12 to 2 doing presentations so you can learn more about our committee. And we always welcome new ideas, new comments, and you're welcome to stop by and sit in on a meeting sometime and bring a proposal if you'd like us to consider it. So again, thank you all for being here again very much, not just from me, but from everyone on the committee. Thank you.
There are other sustainability initiatives going on campus in addition to the Green Fee Committee. So I would like to ask John Murray from Facilities Management to talk a little bit about the performance contract energy conservation projects that the President mentioned. Just a highlight of what are the things we're doing.
Hello again. Thank you everyone for coming today. The university administration and students committed to saving energy at the university. So we did an energy audit campus-wide, building by building. Took quite a bit of time, almost close to 10 months. And we determined areas where we could save the most amount of money, be the most efficient for the university. And we went after utilities. We upgraded all the lighting on campus with high efficiency ballast and bulbs, which reduces our electric bill. We put new toilets and urinals, low flow, in all the bathrooms on campus, which reduces our water usage, another utility. And we also upgraded and extended our building automation temperature control system, which will also save natural gas for the university. This process is ongoing. We're in the commissioning phase right now, but things are going very well, and savings will definitely be on the line for the university when this project is completed. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to invite Alderman Marino to make some remarks and cut the ribbon to formally launch our solar panel project. As I mentioned, the Alderman's 39th Ward is where Northeastern Illinois University's main campus is located. Alderman Marino is also our alumna, having received her bachelor's degree in education and her master's degree in history from NEIU. Now, her record as an alderman is wonderful. It's long, it's successful. It is wonderful, as I said, but I only want to mention a couple of things in the interest of time and to bring her up. So, her record includes recycling bins required for retail chain stores, pharmaceutical recycling, convening the Food Desert Task Force, and the one you'll really want to hear is creating the Aldermanic Intern Program to provide college students with professional work experience. So we celebrate Alderman Marino's good work, all of her good work, and we thank her for her service, and would you please come forward?
Thank you so much, President Haas, for those kind words, and I just wanted to share with you here what a wonderful relationship I really do have with the President and with the university community here. I'm honored to be able to represent Northeastern in the City Council, and we have any number of projects going together. But I wanted just to back up for a moment and apologize for my tardiness today. And I'm going to blame this on former President Mikhail Gorbachev, okay, who was at von Steuben High School this morning and was rather long-winded, but nonetheless very interesting in his questions from the students of the von Steuben High School. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And Sean Penn was there also. But anyway, let's get back to really what's happening here at Northeastern and how delighted I am that you have these initiatives. And I just want to share this with you, that the idea of initiating this green fee really is putting your money where your mouth is, because it is not inexpensive to initiate these projects. In the long term, okay, when we look at it over a period of time, clearly it is well worthwhile, but initially it is not easy to get these started. So I want to commend each and every one of you on these projects, and if there's anything that we could do, and I'll even offer my services to your committee, I have some people on my staff that are especially interested, and President, if there's any opportunity for us to spend some time with your green team here, I know that I would be delighted to make that happen. So once again, thank you so much for initiating this. In the state of Illinois, when people think about Northeastern Illinois University, I know that you are on the cutting edge, but I want them to think Green University first and foremost, and I'm sure that that is going to happen. So once again, thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you very much, Alderman Lorino. Our project is now officially launched, I guess, although the construction itself will be a little later. I would next ask Peter Hart from Hart Electric, who's been chosen as our installer. He will say a little bit about the project itself.
Hi, Peter Hart. First of all, I want to thank you guys for this wonderful opportunity. To give you a little background about us, we're an electrical contractor who's gotten into solar about 5 years ago. And just like the university here, we have a strong belief in trying to be more energy conscious. And through that process, you start to learn a lot more about how much we actually consume here on a daily basis. And those solar power is still in its infancy. It's fastly progressing. The actual panel right here is about 4-year-old technology, and there's already panels about 30% more efficient than these out there now. So as you can see, the market for solar is certainly still in its infancy, so it's growing at a rapid pace. The actual installation that we're going to be performing here is about a 10 kW system. The actual consumption of the building I couldn't give you a number for, but I would guess 1 to 2% is what the system will actually backfeed into the building. And what the system will do is it'll just supplement energy. So whatever is demanding the most energy first, whether it be the lights, the motors, the heaters, whatever, will be supplemented by energy from the sun versus energy from a coal burning or nuclear power plant. So just wanted to give you guys kind of a brief tutorial. I could certainly, if you have more questions on a personal note, I could probably answer those a little bit better. Otherwise, I just want to repeat, thanks for the opportunity. Take care.
Thank you, Mr. Hart. Next, I would like to ask Mr. Eric Heineman from the Governor of Illinois' office to talk a little bit about the governor's initiatives. The governor has a special initiative targeted towards campus sustainability.
Hi, thanks. I started my previous career as a sustainable university project manager at University of Chicago. So that was the first place I was doing sustainability as a green job. And I know how hard it is to implement some of these projects. And so I just commend you guys so much for what you're doing. What Dr. Abhijit was talking about was we have a Sustainable University Compact, and we would love it if NEIU would sign on to it. It is basically a commitment to the governor and to the state to green your university till 2015, and then you re-up it. But it's also a sort of an action plan, and it sounds like you guys are already so far ahead of us, so I don't even really want to talk about the compact that much, other than that you could probably just check off the things you're doing and continue doing the great work. But some other things we do too is we have a Sustainable University Symposium. The governor has been doing this since he was lieutenant governor. We've done the last 6 years, where we network with other universities, community colleges, private universities, and we get together and we present about what we're doing, and I definitely invite you guys to come to that. That'll probably be in the fall. All of the previous presentations from our symposiums in the past are up on our brand new website, green.illinois.gov. We have a lot of the green initiatives that we're doing as a state on that website, including something that you might not know of and that the governor likes to talk about whenever he goes to any green events, is that as part of the Illinois Constitution is a right to a healthful environment, and that's something that every citizen has a right to. And that was something that was put in the Constitution, I think, in 1973. So that quote's on our website. First thing you see at green.illinois.gov. And I really don't have that much. I'm going to be speaking later this afternoon on our electric vehicle initiatives. That's really what we're focusing a lot on right now. Something that you might not know is that we have more fast-charging electric vehicle charging stations in Illinois than anywhere else in the country. We have 26 fast chargers currently, which is more than anywhere else other than Japan, which has thousands. But fast chargers allow cars to charge in 15 to 30 minutes. And so we're working on implementing that infrastructure. And then in addition, that's part of a 280 charging station network around the Chicagoland area. And already you can go Chicago to Springfield via level 2, which is a slower charge, and charge at the governor's mansion when you get to Springfield. So that's all I got. Thank you so much for having me, and I can take questions offline, and have a great Earth Day. Thanks so much.
That's all for the inauguration event. I would just like, before we end, I would just like to thank all of you who are here, and particularly note the contribution of some individuals who helped in the planning of this event. First, President Haas, of course. President Haas generously agreed to fund this event, all the expenses involved with the event. Sulema Perez from the President's office took the lead in organizing a lot of it, inviting Alderman Lorino. Vice President Rodriguez is not here right now, but she was also instrumental in helping support the organizing efforts. Recognized Vice President Wilcoxon and Vice President Ross as well. Several people from facilities management who have been involved throughout the process. We have Nancy Medina, we have David Rubin, Robin Mahaffey, John Murray who spoke earlier, Jack Kroll at the back, and finally some of our students who have been very active in all these initiatives. We have Tyler who just spoke, Kate Hickman, one of our founders. We have Louis Georgopoulos, who is one of the student representatives on the committee right now, Scott Garfinkel, another student representative. I think I have covered everybody, and welcome to all the guest speakers who will have a panel discussion later in the afternoon. So please try to attend the other events throughout the day. We have right now, as soon as this inauguration ends, we have the green technology display. We have our solar electric car, our electric car that we bought with the green fee money a couple of years ago. Then Mr. Heineman brought the small Think electric vehicle, and also the Chevy Volt. If you have never seen a Chevy Volt, it's a brand new. It's in the parking lot right now, and as soon as we're done with this space, they're going to bring it over for display. So please hang around if you're interested to see that stuff. Then 2 o'clock, we'll start with our presentations, panel discussion that will be in BBH Bernard Brummel Hall from 2 to 3:30, and finally from 4 to 6, we'll have the movie screening in B152. So once again, thank you all for coming. Have a nice Earth Day.